my channel. My name is Anna, and I know times are really strange and really hard right now. Raw Christy Beauty the other day posted on Twitter that it seems so weird posting about makeup. I 100% agree with that. It feels so just, what's the point? Matter of fact, this is the first day I've worn makeup in probably 4 days, so it definitely feels like, why even bother with makeup right now? But I do believe after scrolling through your Facebook, there's so much stuff about the coronavirus right now. There's so much sad news, and it is what's going on in the world right now. But it is something we're all faced with right now. Sometimes it's important to take a break from scrolling through, seeing all these devastating things going on in the world. So I'm going to continue as long as I can to create content for you guys, to give yourself a break from the things that we are seeing online about the coronavirus. And if you have been impacted or know someone who's been impacted, or you've lost somebody from this, I am so sorry. Please stay inside if you are able to. Thank you to all of those who are still working, that have to work. It's a crazy time. I actually was sick and still am getting over being sick. I was told over the phone I probably have the flu, but we don't know for sure. And also, there's not enough tests for everyone where I live, so that's another thing. I'm sure we're not the only area facing that right now, but just know you're not alone, and try to take breaks and focus on other things, because let's try and create a little bit of normalcy of what we can. So I have been eyeing this indie brand called Killer Queen Cosmetics for a really long time now, and they recently came out with these water activated liners, and they're pastel colors. So I have 7 of these. They are selling 7 of them for $18, which to me is just like a crazy steal. So I couldn't say no. I was like, okay, this is the time. I need to try this brand. So they have a bunch of different pastel colors, which are beautiful for spring. I will show you kind of a video of all the colors close up and swatches, but I will be demoing them today. So yesterday I used them on a bare eye and they worked so amazing, and today I really wanted to test them on top of eyeshadow, so you will see me use them. So the way they say to use them is to wet your brush and then kind of twirl in here, then leave your cap off so that it can dry before putting your cap back on, so you don't get like mold or anything like that. But they do tend to dry pretty quick. They also have almost like a tacky feeling. Like, I thought it'd be a really dried out kind of pigment, but it's almost like gel consistency, like a really hard, almost dried out gel consistency. When it came in this really cute packaging. This is how they packaged it, and it had a twirly straw too, but my son took it from me because he's 2, and he was like, this is fun. He actually cried when I kept taking this away from him. I was like, I need it right now, and he was so sad, but he'll survive. So you get 7 for $18. Again, I think that's a steal. You can purchase a white one as well, but they sell that one separately. They all have some very cute names. So there's a purple, a yellow, orange, a blue, a lime green, and kind of like a tealy turquoise type of shade. I have this water here, and I'm going to dip it in and kind of tap off the excess. My heat just turned on, I'm sorry. I'm not really sure what color to go into. I'm a little bit worried if I use green it will look too similar. These will be really fun to create fun summer looks. You can do like the liner on the eyelid or a thick one on your eye. Today I was just kind of playing around, so honestly this is probably not how I would wear it. I found out I would not really like to wear it on my lower lash line, but I do love it on the top lash line for a pop of another color. It's just fun. And then when I was doing the swatches, I'm like, this is fun. I feel like I'm water painting myself. It does take a little bit of a learning curve in terms of, I found that sometimes when I had too much water, it would, when it dried, it would start to, I don't know if you can see it, it would start to kind of break apart a little bit or kind of look a little crusty, but if you use a little less water, it doesn't look that way. So you just kind of have to play around with it to figure out the best way to use it. But honestly, for $18 and 7 colors, to me, that's just a steal, and you're supporting also an indie brand, so a small company. So I think that this is an amazing deal. I really enjoy these. They are UV activated too, which means I think if you put them under like a black light, they will glow, which is really awesome. I'm excited to play around with these more. Again, I haven't really played with makeup that much, but I think it'd be fun. I think the way that I'm going to personally wear these the most is just by putting like a color winged liner on, maybe doing like a trio. I did use a couple of colors, but some of them didn't show up because of the green shadow, which is why I think my favorite way is to wear it with kind of like a bare lid or not an already colorful lid. I think that will be the best way, because if you try putting the green on top of green, it kind of just blends in. Of course, if I had a darker eyeshadow on, it would pop a lot more, but since I was wearing a color already pretty similar, you just don't see it that much. So keep that in mind too. The way you pair it with different colors is going to depend on how much it really pops. But they're fun, and I think that you should give them a try. They are restocking these on Friday. I'm not an affiliate with them, so I don't have a code or anything for you to use, but I think their shipping was really affordable as well. And I don't have really anything else to say about these, but go check them out. Again, that's Killer Queen Cosmetics. I'll link their shop down below. I'm sorry, my toddler, he's running around like a little crazy boy upstairs. Be safe, be smart, stay home if you can, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!